Hi. As you may have heard by now, the National Association of Realtors, or NAR, was involved in a class action lawsuit regarding claims of collusion and price fixing. As a result, the NAR reached a settlement with the plaintiff that requires homebuyers to enter into a buyer-broker agreement with a real estate agent before that agent can show any homes to the buyer. Since this is going to be new to most buyers, I decided to record a buyer consultation where I discuss the buyer-broker agreement with a prospective buyer. You won't believe what happened. Watch this. Hey Joe, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you. Oh my.
Well, hey, when we spoke on the phone, you mentioned that you were looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in the Intracoastal West area, priced between $350,000 and $400,000. Is that right?
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty good area.
Yeah, it's a nice area. You're going to like it there. Well, while I was waiting, I took the liberty of identifying a number of homes that I think you'll like. But before I can show you those homes, I have to have you look and sign at this buyer agency agreement. And what this is just spells out what our business arrangement is going to be, what duties you and I are going to owe to each other during the process.
Okay. Wait a minute. What? It says here that I have to pay you 3% to help me buy my home?
Yeah, that's right. But don't worry, we're going to ask the seller to pay that for you.
Well, what happens if the seller doesn't pay it?
Then you have to pay.
Well, I don't have the money to pay that and the commissions.
Yeah, I understand that, and I know it's tough to come up with that extra money to do that, but unfortunately, that's the way it's got to be.
Well, what happens if the seller don't pay?
Then you have to pay.
Well, that sucks.
Yes, it does.
Also in here, I also see that your commission is negotiable.
That's right. That's part of the NAR settlement as well. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to reduce my commission.
Well, Joe, I understand that money's tough to come by and you need all the cash you can when you're trying to buy this home. But I need you to understand that it's going to take a lot of time and effort on my part to help you find and buy the home that's going to be perfect for you and your family at the best price possible. So unfortunately, I'm not able to lower my commission.
Well, it says the commissions are negotiable.
They are.
Well, why won't you reduce your commissions?
Because I won't.
Well, then in that case, I'm gonna have to call the DOJ because they help people like me.
Okay.
Thank you for calling the Department of Justice Greedy Real Estate Agent Task Force. All of our agents are currently busy encouraging real estate agents to lower their commissions right now. However, your call is important to us, so please stay on the line, and one of our enforcement officers will be with you shortly. Remember, we're committed to lowering the income of real estate agents nationwide. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello, this is Agent Smith. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here with this greedy real estate agent.
Are you with the greedy agent now?
Yeah, I'm over here to Native Son Realty right now.
Okay, sit tight. One of our enforcement officers is on the way.
I appreciate it, thanks. Well, they're on the way.
Great.
Afternoon. I'm Agent Jones from the Department of Justice Greedy Real Estate Agency Task Force, and we've received a complaint about a greedy real estate agent.
He's right over there.
Oh yeah? Are you the greedy real estate agent that's refusing to lower your commission?
That's right. I don't lower my commission for anybody.
Yeah? Come on with me for a second. Let's step over here.
You know, the human body carries a pain signal to the brain to be interpreted. But with this little cocktail I made here, we can amplify that signal, amplify the pain, that even a small pinch can feel like a bullet wound. So, if you don't want to reduce your commission, it's not going to be
No!
pleasant.
I'll never reduce my commission. You people don't know how much work is involved in finding a buyer the perfect home.
Okay, I guess we'll have to try something more convincing.
Are you going to lower your commission? Are you ready to lower your commission now? The president said you must lower your commission to help buyers. Okay, yes, I'll lower my commission.
Well, we've had a discussion, and now this greedy real estate agent is willing to lower his commission to help you buy your house. At the Department of Justice, we are committed to lowering the costs of buying and selling homes. Thank you for contacting us.
What did you do? Take a shower?
Not exactly. So, you want me to lower my commission. What did you have in mind?
I was actually thinking about 1%.
Fine, just sign it and I'll do it for 1%.
How about $500?
$500? Fine, you got it. Just sign it and we'll get on with business.
Okay, very good. Hey, I forgot. Do you guys offer a veteran discount?
You're a veteran?
Yeah, I was in the Marine Corps and I was going to use my VA to for no zero down and no mortgage insurance.
Well, Joe, I wish you would have said that earlier. The VA doesn't even permit you to pay me a real estate agent commission. It's forbidden. So unfortunately, you're going to have to work and find your own home on your own and deal directly with the listing agent.
Well, that really sucks.
Yes, it does. Thank you for the service, and thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right. Here's your paper. Thanks. Jeez. What's a realtor got to do to put food on the table nowadays?
Okay, obviously I was having some fun here, but the message is clear. Forcing the buyer to sign a contract with a real estate agent is going to be met with some resistance, particularly when the buyer is obligating themselves to pay someone they barely know for a service that has always been available at no cost to them. Buyers are, without a doubt, going to be skeptical. It also raises the issue of how increasing costs for the buyer is going to make it more difficult for them to buy a home, particularly first-time buyers who are already struggling to come up with the money to cover their down payment and closing costs. And since the VA prohibits buyers from paying a real estate agent's fee at all, VA buyers will not even be able to use a buyer's agent to help them with their purchase and will be forced to go it alone. So, why is all this happening? Because President Joe Biden and his Department of Justice are committed to lowering the cost of buying and selling a home. In other words, lowering the income of real estate agents. Here is President Joe Biden in his own words.
I'm calling on realtors to follow through on lowering their commissions to protect home buyers.
Here's an idea. How about bringing down inflation and lowering interest rates instead of targeting the income of real estate agents? Does anyone really think that increasing the cost for home buyers by forcing them to pay for services of a real estate agent is helping them buy a home?
When you think about it.
And last but not least is the impact this is going to have on the real estate industry and its practitioners. Most of the time, the sale of a home involves two agents, a listing agent and the agent who brings the buyer. When buyers don't have the cash to pay for representation, they will forego using a buyer's agent and work directly with the listing agent of the home they want to buy. This means that half of the agents involved in a real estate transaction will be unemployed. Since real estate agents operate as independent contractors, they're not eligible for unemployment benefits. As a result, they won't be added to the unemployment statistics. A bonus for President Joe Biden.
Yeah!
Obviously, the only one benefiting from this settlement is the ambulance-chasing attorney, Michael Ketchmark, who is probably banking 33% or more of the $418 million award. That's $137 million. The 260,000 plaintiffs, on the other hand, would likely see only a tiny fraction of that. This seems ironic since he was able to convince a jury that two agents splitting a 5 to 6% fee was artificially inflated. Clearly, Ketchmark has put profit over people. The extent of harm this decision is going to inflict on homebuyers remains uncertain. Only time will tell. I will be following this issue closely and posting updates regularly, so be sure to like and subscribe. Till then, this is Lucian Valancourt with Native Sun Realty.
Helping you find your place in the sun.